Hey everyone, it's Tommy Bruce again, your ASUA Student Body President, just here with some extra information for you on how you're going to be working on becoming a Wildcat. So you come to the U of A, you hear all this talk about community and friendships, but I'm sure you're asking yourself, how do I meet all these people? How do I make new friends? How do I find my peeps, my community, the people I'm going to hang out with for the next 4 to 5 years? Well, today we're going to hear from some of our very own U of A students on exactly how they found their crowd.
Coming to a really big university, you want to find that family and that small connection on campus.
There are a variety of clubs and organizations on campus that can get involved.
And that's how I met new people on campus.
Going to class every day and then going back to your dorm or your apartment is really boring after a while.
We're here to get a degree, but at the same time there's so many options for meeting people and for getting involved in different areas.
Yeah, I'm actually in the pre-vet club.
I'm involved in Miracles, which is a club on campus.
With the College of St. Felix, which does, we do medieval reenactment.
Engineers Without Borders.
I got involved volunteering with a food shelter called the Giving Tree.
We did an intramural team. We sucked though.
I am with a book club, Wildcat Book Club.
I'm a team captain for Relay for Life, and we're trying to raise money to help find a cure for cancer.
Explore as much as possible, but don't feel like you have to commit to everything right on your first week here, your second week here.
I would say go to the union, go to the Center for Student Involvement and Leadership and find out what activities there are.
And they put on a lot of programs for first-year students so they can get to know the campus and get to know people around the campus.
The whole Center for Student Involvement and Leadership is involved in bringing the campus together, I guess, bringing all the students together, trying to get them involved in different clubs and organizations.
If you just look on the student union website, they list all the 500 student groups, but they're student organizations for anything. I think there's a wakeboarder club.
They always talk about underwater basket weaving, and hey, if you wanted to do that, go for it.
You can do blue chip leadership, you can do the honoraries for freshman year.
There's student government called ASUA.
I went through recruitment to join a sorority my freshman year.
It's the best decision I've made.
They do a lot of community service. It's not just the party aspect.
It's a common misconception that your grades will go down when you're in Greek life.
But I know that my grades come first. Since I want to do the stuff that I'm involved in, I make sure to do all my work and everything.
Every college has a little Greek organization.
I'm also in the professional engineering fraternity. That's actually how we met.
You have your brothers or sisters that can always help you if you need help with class.
We had study hours that we had to do. And so we had to be at the house from this time to this time, and we had to be studying during that time.
I've had so many great experiences.
It's really relationship building,
networking, and just personal growth all together. I've met some of my very best friends in Greek life, and it's made my college experience.
And I would honestly recommend anyone to just go through it, try it out.
Give it a chance.
All of my close friends either come from Blue Chip or the other clubs on campus that I'm involved in. That's been the greatest asset, that I've made lifelong friends from all these things that I've been involved in.
All you have to do is just reach out and somebody is going to ask you to help do something.
You can do all sorts of stuff and the unions will really be able to help you figure that out.
Explore, give everything a fair chance, and make sure that the organizations you get involved in really are what suits you.
So don't overwhelm yourself by getting involved.
Try not to take on too much.
It's a time commitment, but it's always worth it to get the social network.
It's all worth it. The people that you meet and the relationships that you build.
And it's great for the out-of-state experience as well, because then you really do feel like you belong.
So here's the lowdown. It's pretty simple. Join clubs, talk to people, put yourself out there, and before you know it, you're going to have so many Wildcat friends, you're not going to know what to do with them. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.